Hey folks, what a mild day it's been across the valley, especially contrasting it with yesterday when temperatures were close to 100 in many areas. Today, some places didn't make 70. It's 71 in Rio Grande City, but everybody else now back into the 60s. It's 61 in Harlingen, 62 in Port Isabel at this hour. A very cool day across the valley. Even at the island, temperatures have been in the mid 60s pretty much all day long. Dew points are the measure of how much moisture is in the atmosphere. Lower in the west than in the east, as you might expect. Near the coast, a little more moisture available, even with that north wind, but still 29 to 49 is the range. So we'll put about 39 on the muggy meter. So really dry, no matter how you look at it. Everybody is below 50 in the dew point. So we're down in the very comfortable range, even the dry range across all of the region. Overnight tonight, temperatures cool off. It's not going to be cold, but certainly cool. And remember, this is what we reach right around dawn. So when you wake up in the morning, that's what the temperatures will be in the 50s in the west, 60 at the coast. And then tomorrow afternoon, hit the highs probably around 3 o'clock, and they'll be in the low 70s across most of the valley. The warmest will be Rio Grande City, about 75. The coast will be the coolest at about 70, maybe 68 degrees at the island. The normal high now for the middle part of March is 80. That's a 30-year average. We're not going to make it 73, 73, 76, but we're going to flip to the other side of that line come the weekend. We're going to be up closer to 90 again by the time we get to then. A lot of clouds, even some spotty sprinkles moving across the area this afternoon. Brief showers, nothing really heavy. I think for the most part it's just cloud cover that's been with us all day and will continue to be with us tonight into tomorrow. If we look at future track, it suggests the clouds thicken up a bit overnight, but you don't see a whole lot of green showing up on there. So I think we're mainly dry, mainly cloudy. Maybe a little thinning of the clouds a couple times during the day, but that's about it. You go into Wednesday, see the same kind of thing. More clouds than anything, maybe some breaks for sunshine, but not a lot. And then on Thursday, the clouds thicken up even more. Could be a couple of sprinkles on Thursday. There's a little disturbance going to come across. We'll have a little more moisture in our skies by then, so an isolated shower a possibility on Thursday. We're putting the probability at about 20% after being dry both tomorrow and Wednesday. Your 20% shows up for the end of the week. Around the rest of Texas, here's what we're looking at right now. 63 in Abilene, 65 in Austin and Houston, 66 in San Antonio. So really pretty much the same from one end of the state to the other. We have clouds. They had sunshine today. Another batch of high clouds coming in from the west. You'll see clouds thicken up a little bit. Here's what it looks like overnight. This is future track through 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. We're still mostly cloudy. A lot of Texas sees sunshine tomorrow, but we're not among them. By the time you get to Wednesday, still a lot of clouds down here. Not much of a break. And by Thursday, the high moves eastward. Southeasterly wind kicks in, and that brings moisture surging back into the valley. And you add more moisture. You add a few sprinkles. You add maybe a light shower. That's your 20% probability. Thursday, by Friday, I think the chance of rain's gone again. This front is not going to get here. It's going to stall before it gets here, so we end up with no big cool down anytime soon. In the bay, winds are out of the northeast about 5 to 10. There's just a light chop. The UV is high. Still a high risk of rip currents. The sea is still kicking up pretty good, so spring breakers beware. Low tide 7:14, the high tide 4:07 tomorrow afternoon. So tonight, 55 for a low, mostly cloudy, breezy, cool. Northeast winds mainly dry. Then tomorrow, just mainly cloudy and cool, a high of 73. Northeast winds tomorrow about 6 to 12, but those clouds will be thick most of the day. Better chance of a light shower on Thursday, about a 20% probability, and then we start to warm up. 86, 88, 90, and then Monday next, about 87 degrees. That is your updated First Warn 5 forecast.